everyone, my name is Michelle from Camden Gymnastics Club, and today we are going to be doing balances. So first of all, we're going to start off with our pulse raiser, and then we're going to go into a stretch, and then we'll go into the balances. So let's start off by doing nice jog on the spot. And then we're going to kick out to the side. Then try and kick to the front. Then see if you can kick with straight legs to the back. Okay, now we're going to reach all the way up to the ceiling, nice and tall. Come down into a nice squat, and we are going to do 10 squat jumps. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to have our legs out, and we're going to jump back in and out, and we're going to do that 10 times. So that's jumping jacks. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're going to try and do that one more time. So we're going to go back to our squats. We're going to do 10, and then we'll do 10 jumping jacks. Okay, so we're going to reach all the way up, all the way down, and 10 squat jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Have a little break. Whew. And then we do our 10 jumping jacks. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's go into our stretch. So we are going to start by shoulders going backwards, shoulders going forwards, and then our arms are going to go backwards, nice big circles. And arms going forwards. Then one arm backwards, one arm forwards. And try and change to the other side. And then we're going to reach all the way up to the ceiling in a straddle. And you're going to bend over and reach the side. And the other side, and change, change. Then we're going to go into a nice flat back, reaching all the way forwards, head in, covering your ears, and reach down to the floor. Try and get your palms nice and flat. And reach the back of your ankle, a nice big stretch. And we're going to reach up, but this time with our legs together, and we're going to try and touch our toes and hold it. And then reach the back of your ankles and do another big stretch. Try and get your nose to your knee. And then we're going to come down into our nice squat. And we're going to bounce and reach and try and get your nose to your knee. Okay, so let's sit down in our pike shape. And we're going to point our toes and flex our toes. Point, flex, then do 1 point, 1 flex, change, 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 and circle them outwards. So nice big circles. And circle them inwards. And then we're going to reach all the way up. You're going to touch your toes and hold the pike shape. Let's hold it for 5. 1, nose to knees. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to go into our straddle. Arms up. Give yourself a big cuddle. And you're going to reach over to your toes. Then the other side. Then arms up by your ears, nice and tight. And you're going to reach forward with head in and hold it. 1, try and go as low as you can go with knees up to the ceiling. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's stretch our shoulders. So hands at the back. You're going to crawl down as far as you can go. You can have straight legs, have your legs straight. And you're going to hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then come back up again. And let's go down one more time. So try and go as far as you can go and hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then come back up. Okay, we're going to do our back stretch. So hands facing forward, pushing your shoulders up, so not up this way towards, but pushing your head up towards the ceiling. Legs together at the back, and then we're going to push backwards. So shoulders should be towards the floor. And push forward again. And push backwards one more time. And let's do our wrists. We're going to circle our wrists. Nice big waves. And we are going to put our hands down. And we're going to rock backwards and forwards. And then side to side. And then backwards. Okay, let's do our lunges for splits. So I'm going to start with my right leg. Just make sure you do both legs. And we are going to stretch forward, so knees on the floor. Your knee is bent at the front. And hands on, not top of your knee, but just above your knee. And we're going to hold it. Then we're going to stretch backwards, nice big stretch. Try and get your nose to your knee. And then we're going to stretch forward again. And then we're going to slide into a split. So we're going to slide and try and hold it for 10. So hold it, 1. Try and get your shoulders back, 2. And your knee should be under at the back. Hip is under as well. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's change legs. So I'll have my left leg now at the front. And we're going to have our shoulders up, hands just above the knee, and push forwards. And hands on floor, and you're going to push forward again. Making sure your knee doesn't go over your toes. And then we're going to push backwards and then nose to knee. Try and go as far down as you can. And then we're going to push into a split. So this is left leg. And we're going to hold it for 10. 1, 2. Make sure your knee is under. Hips forward, looking forward as well. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to do our box split. So we're going to do a butterfly. Going to pulse for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you're going to push down, hold it, push as far as you can go. And then we're going to try and do our box split. But first of all, we're going to do a frog position. So your feet are out, tummy towards the floor. Try and push your knees out as far as they can go. Push your bottom backwards. You should feel a stretch and hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now let's do the box split. So for the box split, hands down, feet out, and you're going to slide down as low as you can go. Try and get your tummy towards the floor and hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep pushing backwards. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And give your legs a shake. And now we're going to do a bridge. Okay, so we're going to go down into first position. So first position is laying on your back, arms up by your ears. Then we're going to do second position. So hands under, elbows in. So hands should be facing your elbows. Feet tucked in. And you're going to try and push up to your bridge and hold it. 1. Try and get your legs together. I can't. 2, 3, 4, 5. And push. And come down. And you're going to rock your backs out 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And let's do it one more time. So feet towards your bottom, hands in towards your elbows, elbows in towards your ears, and push up and hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come down and rock your back out. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's go on to our balances. So let's start off by doing our levers. So we're going to go down onto the floor. And we're going to start with a pike lever. So legs are out straight. Hands go by your knees. So you're going to try and lift your feet up for 5. We're going to do our bottom, and then we're going to lift both. So feet up for 5 and hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then see if you can lift your bottom up for 5. So hands down and lift your bottom up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then see if you can try and lift both up. So remember, knees together, legs straight. Your palms are flat on the floor. And we're going to try and lift up. Don't worry if you can't lift up for 5, just keep trying for the whole time. And lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if we can try it one more time. So let's try again. And let's lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to try our straddle lever. So straddle lever, your legs are out in a straddle, hands in the middle. Let's see if we can lift our feet up. Your legs are straight, pointy toes, and lift your feet, hold it. 1, 2, with palms flat, 3, 4, 5. Then see if you can lift your bottom up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we're going to see if you can lift both up. So palms are flat. And don't worry again if you can't lift up for 5 seconds. Just try and carry on for the whole time. Okay, so let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And give your wrist a shake. And let's try one more time. So palms flat and lifting up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And down. Okay. If you need a drink, go and get one. You can pause the video at any time. We're going to go on to arabesque. So arabesque, our foot is at the back. So point whichever foot you feel comfortable with. So I feel comfortable with my left leg. So I'm going to lift my left leg up. So my toes pointed at the back. And we're going to lift as far as you can go, but keeping your back upright. And we're going to try and hold it. 1, 2, with knee under, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to try it one more time. So again, leg is straight, point the toe at the back that you feel comfortable with. You're going to keep your back upright, hands up, and lift as high as possible and hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we can go on to our wide balance. So for wide balance, we have one leg on the floor, sorry, 1 foot on the floor. We're going to lift our best leg up. So most people will lift up their best split leg. So mine will be the right. So I will lift this leg up. My hand is on the outside, on my heel, and I'm going to lift all the way up with a nice straight leg to the ceiling. Other hand is up, and then you're going to try and hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If that was a bit tricky, don't worry, just keep trying. So we're going to try it one more time. So hands on the heel, lifting up, both legs are straight, arm up and hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And come down. Okay, so the last balance that we're going to do will be the V-sit hold. So we're on the floor. And what we're going to do is we're going to lift our feet towards our head. And we're going to have our hands on the floor. Okay? I'll demonstrate. So we're going to lift up like this. So let's try and do this twice. So we're going to try and hold it for 5 seconds each time. So hands on the floor for this one. And we're going to lift our feet all the way up towards our head and hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's try one more time. So hands down and lift your feet up and hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's the end of the lesson. So I'll see you next week. Bye for now.